Italy is a country synonymous with art, history, and unparalleled beauty. From the historic city streets to the breathtaking coastlines, it is truly a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be explored. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or a nature enthusiast, Italy has something to offer for every type of traveler. So join us on a virtual journey as we unveil the best places to visit in this captivating land. Number 10. Lake Garda. Located about 30 miles from Verona, Lake Garda tends to be more approachable and wallet-friendly, if a bit more touristy, than Lake Como. Activities in this recreational hotspot include swimming and windsurfing, as well as hiking and taking a funicular to Mount Baldo. Lake Garda also attracts families with Gardaland Resort, which includes themed hotels as well as an amusement park, water park, and aquarium. If you're looking to get away from the crowds, go beyond the main tourist sites to the quieter northern side of the lake, where you'll find the highest mountains and tucked-away towns. Number 9. Sicily. Picture a tropical island, gentle waves spilling onto sandy shores, sunshine gleaming off a sparkling sea, and volcanoes spurting steam in the distance. Add to that image lush, rolling hills, topped by ruins from antiquity like those at the Valley of the Kings near Luxor, Egypt. And then you need to imagine the rich tastes of fresh seafood, decadent pastas, and desserts. This is Sicily, a balmy, laid-back refuge with an Italian mentality, especially seen in its cuisine and zeal for life. You'll find this large, triangular island, which happens to be the largest island in the Mediterranean, at the toe of Italy's boot, surrounded by the Tyrrhenian, Mediterranean, and Ionian Seas. Number 8. Tuscany. When the film adaptation of Francis May's Under the Tuscan Sun came out in 2003, the idea that Tuscany was indeed a place of romance, Chianti wine, olives, aromatic cooking, and of course sunshine was deeply embedded in our brains. Today, many travelers visit this glorious region in northwest Italy to escape the hustle and bustle of Rome or Milan, and instead take in the Italian countryside. The combination of castles turned wineries turned hotels, elegant cypress trees, cascading hills, and sprawling vineyards is simply heavenly. Number 7. Milan. If easygoing Italy is what you're looking for, book a vacation in Tuscany or Sicily. Home to Italy's stock exchange and fashion week, plus a hot nightlife, Milan is very much like many other major international cities. Still, there are subtle differences. For one, calcio, soccer. The city goes crazy for it, especially at San Siro Stadium. Milan also contains some awe-inspiring examples of Italian art and architecture, from the Last Supper mural to the magnificent Duomo. And it has creative genius, from its inventive furniture makers to its fashion design. So if you want to shop and party till you drop, enjoy some cultural masterworks and nosh on Italian treats from cappuccino and biscotti to sparkling wines and risottos, Milano is the place for you. Number 6. Capri. The rugged cliffs and crystal-clear waters of the small island of Capri seem to be created straight from dreams and mythology. It's rumored to be where the seductive sirens sang to Odysseus and his sailors in Homer's The Odyssey, and we can see why their offer was so tantalizing. From bright green trees and gardens to colorful marinas and squares, Capri is a paradisiacal destination, every bit as beautiful as artistic renderings make it out to be. The small getaway in the Bay of Naples has been a hotspot for royalty and celebrities since the Roman times. Thus, it is flush with world-class restaurants, breathtaking hikes, five-star hotels, and chic shops. Whether you're visiting for a day trip or for a month-long vacation, you'll be smitten with the laid-back charm of Capri and yearn to return as soon as possible. Number 5. Cinque Terre. Cinque Terre, translated as Five Lands and also known as Five Terre, is a collection of 5 towns along northwest Italy's Ligurian coast. Formerly remote fishing villages, Monterosso, Manarola, Vernazza, Corniglia, and Riomaggiore are now connected by train, and the rest of the world has taken notice of their laid-back vibe, their delicious olives and wine, and their transcendent trails that weave through the towns and hug the coastline. In fact, the entire region has become so popular that it's a designated national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Although you'll only need a few days to explore Cinque Terre, it's definitely a destination worth adding to your Italian vacation itinerary. Number 4, Venice. Venice is enchanting. Yes, that may be cliché to say, but once you see the city on the water for yourself, you'll surely agree. Step out of the Santa Lucia train station and the breathtaking Grand Canal will soon greet you. You'll see water taxis coast along, passing underneath the Ponte degli Scalzi, Bridge of the Barefoot, and might hear the faintest hint of a serenading violin. Or is that your imagination? It might not be all in your head. Romantic gondolas carrying smitten couples glide through the web of the city's many waterways, and gondola drivers are known to sing when the moment feels right. On land, narrow passageways twist past old-world storefronts and residences and over bridges. Number 3, Amalfi Coast. One look at the Amalfi Coast and you may believe that you've found heaven on earth. That's the kind of spellbinding effect this stretch of Italian coastline tends to have on the 5 million annual visitors who cross its mesmerizing paths. Located in the Campania region of Italy, this UNESCO World Heritage Site covers 34 miles of majestic terrain. Sky-high coastal cliffs display vibrant vegetation, and multicolored towns live side by side with the disarming turquoise waters of the Mediterranean, creating a scene that has the power to stop even the most seasoned of travelers dead in their tracks. Number 2, Florence. Florence, also called Firenze, is a small city, nestled in the foothills of the Tuscan mountains, that has cast a long shadow over the history of Italy. It was the birthplace of the Renaissance and the home of the mighty Medici family. Firenze was also the inspiration for artists such as Michelangelo, the creator of David, and Giotto, the creator of the famous frescoes in the Duomo. If it weren't for the chic Italian boutiques and boutiques lining the streets of the 14th century town, you'd think you were back in time. However, Renaissance art isn't the only reason you'll come to Florence. You'll also visit for the stunning sunsets, the Italian cuisine, and the romantic atmosphere. Number 1, Rome. Rome, home of the 7 hills, got its start in myth. The Eternal City was founded by twin brothers, Roman Remus and Roman Romulus, who were nurtured by a wolf and born to a war god. Although historians are a bit dubious about this epic entrance, most travelers agree that Rome has something magical to offer. From the mysterious Vatican City, to the mysterious ghosts of the Colosseum, to the delicious Italian food, and of course the gelato, there's something for everyone. Rome is Italy's capital city and is steeped in history, with structures such as the Pantheon and the Roman Forum, as well as dozens of churches. But it's not just the past that captivates vacationers. It's also the present, with its gleaming designer stores, chic hotels, and trendy restaurants. In conclusion, Italy is a mesmerizing mosaic of history, culture, and natural beauty that leaves an indelible mark on every traveler's heart. From the ancient wonders of Rome to the rolling hills of Tuscany and the sun-kissed shores of the Amalfi Coast, each destination unfolds a unique chapter of Italy's story. As you plan your next adventure, let the enchanting landscapes, delectable cuisine, and warm hospitality guide you through an unforgettable journey. Italia awaits, ready to paint your travel memories with the vibrant hues of its rich heritage. Grazie for joining us on this exploration of the best places to visit in Italy. May your travels be filled with joy, discovery, and the timeless magic of Italia.